You're right guys, it's Capcom Tom here and welcome to another episode of the Ultimate Attacker Tournament. Today we have YILMAZ going up against his own teammate in DROGBA. Now you may remember YILMAZ from last year. He actually was put into this tournament because he did so well last year. Actually managed to take third place and knocked out a whole load of big hitters like Messi. Now he's not going to have an easy contest today because DROGBA is obviously a fantastic player, Chelsea legend and just generally all-round beast. So he's going to have his work cut out if he wants to progress to the next round. But before we have a look at these two players, if you'd like to get some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out battle.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service, and if you use the discount code TCAPGUN, you'll get 5% off all your purchases. Also, before we look at these two players, we need to go and check out what happened in the last episode between Aguero and Balotelli. Now, I thought the winner of the last episode was going to pretty much be a dead cert. It was pretty much all in one player's favour, but you guys went away and you had a really difficult time deciding who you wanted to go through into the next round, and we have had one of the closest results ever in the Ultimate Attacking Tournament, and definitely this year so far. It's separated by only 3 votes, and that's why I say it's very important for you guys to go away and vote at the end of every episode, because your favourite could be going out because you decided that you weren't going to make a difference. You really can. It's just you and 2 others that could change your mind and then go and vote, and then your player would go through. So, as I said, it is very important that you do make sure you go and vote at the end of every video. So, the winner of this one, with a total of 385 votes to 382, is going to be Aguero. He has just managed to shave it and go through into the next round of the Ultimate Attacking Tournament. So well done to Aguero. I thought he deserved it, especially with the bicycle kick he scored at the end of the last episode. So well done, Aguero. We'll be seeing you in the next episode. Commiserations to Balotelli. You are out, and now we can get on with the rest of this video. So let's have a look at these two players then. DROGBA, he's 83 rated overall. He has 72 pace, 83 shooting, 69 passing, 76 dribbling, 51 defending, and 86 heading. He's 6'2". He has high work rate, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and power header trait. YILMAZ, he's non-rare. He's 81 rated overall. He has 84 pace, 77 shooting, 72 passing, 76 dribbling, 59 defending, and 79 heading. He's 6 foot. He has high-low work rates, 3-star skill, 3-star weak foot, and he tries to be offside trap trait. Now every time I use a player with the offside trait, he always scores a lot of goals for me, just because he's always running the line trying to get those over the top balls, and I do like to abuse the over the top balls. So let's see if he can grab himself some goals today. Now let's build the team around these two players. You can see that we are getting a strong link between the two, obviously because they play for the same team, and they were on 10 chemistry for the entire time because I put the manager from the Turkish league in, and that obviously gives them an extra chemistry point. So there you go, they are on 10 chemistry the whole time. They're both on basic chemistry style to ensure that it's a fair contest. Now down the wings I decided to go with Galatasaray. At left mid we're going to be using Amrabat. He's very good, 90 pace, he's better than he was last year, 90 pace, 84 dribbling, 71 shooting, 72 passing. He starts as a left wing. He has 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, high-low work rates, very good, but I recommend you probably play him as a left winger rather than as a left mid. He'll do damage for you up top. Then at left back we're going to be using a silver player from Galatasaray, and it's a Spanish player, and it is Riera. As you can see, he's probably the only decent left back from Galatasaray, and therefore if you want to build up a player or a Galatasaray team, you're probably going to have to use him. Now we go to the other side of the pitch. At right mid we're using a pretty average player. There really isn't very many right mids from Galatasaray. In fact I think he's the only one. He's 75 rated overall, and it's out in top. As you can see, he's going to slot in. He has decent shooting and passing, but you know, his pace is a real letdown for a right mid. You don't want that. You want some good pace up there, but still a half decent player. And then a right back we're using nothing but pace in his teammate Zariglu, and there you go. All of the Galatasaray players are on full chemistry, which means we can do whatever we want with the middle of the pitch, and I decided to go for Belgium because I absolutely love Belgium. They're so good and they've got some really good players, so I decided to go with Courtois in goal, and there he slots into the team. Then at the centre back positions we're going to be using Vincent Kompany and also a Vertonghen because they are both freaking awesome. Vertonghen's a little bit of a live wire because he will disappear up the pitch, which is kind of frustrating because he leaves you a little bit exposed, but still a very decent player. And then the two centre mids we're going to be using Fellaini and Dembele. Now Dembele I didn't like, Fellaini I did like. Dembele with the high work rates, I was expecting him to do some good work in the midfield going backwards and forwards, but he just was nowhere. I couldn't pass to him. I just didn't know where to pass to find him. He just wasn't anywhere. It's just like he disappeared off the pitch. Fellaini on the other hand was fantastic. Bomb forward, bomb backwards. he was just everywhere. Absolutely amazing. So definitely recommend Fellaini, although he is a little bit clumsy on the ball because of his height. So there you go, there's the team. Now what we're going to do is jump into the stats and the goals for these two players. So we have Drogba on the left and YILMAZ on the right. Now I have to say I wasn't overly impressed with either of these players. They were both good, but not phenomenal. So I wouldn't be itching to put them into more and more teams. You know, they're the sort of players that you can play with, but you're not going to be scoring, you know, 1,000 goals with them, or, you know, a 2-for-1 goal ratio, you know, in terms of games. So that's just a word of warning. Also, the team wasn't as strong as I hoped it would be, but it was still good. I think I won probably about half my games, maybe drew a couple as well. So probably like a 5-2-3 sort of record. But if we jump in and have a look at the stats for the two players, you can see that Drogba has pretty much outdone YILMAZ on most stats. He won on terms of man of the matches. He had a higher rating, he got more goals, he had his same consistency, to be fair, but the only thing I think that YILMAZ really outdid him on was assists, as he managed to get 4 and Drogba only managed to get 2. In terms of shot accuracy, we see Drogba again 76 to 72%. We also see on pass accuracy they were level on 83% each, and then in terms of dribble completion we can also see that Drogba won with 80% or 81% to YILMAZ's 78%. So it was quite close. I mean, it wasn't like completely one-sided, but I think that it's pretty obvious who you guys are going to vote for. So it is now time for you to make up your mind. Go down into the description of this video. There will be a link to an FUT head squad, and down at the bottom of that FUT head squad there will be 2 comments. One will be vote Drogba and the other will be vote YILMAZ. All you have to do is thumb up the one you think will be or is deserving of going through to the next round of the tournament. It's that simple, and whoever has the most votes by the time I make the next video will be the winner. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Obviously if you could drop it a like, that would be fantastic. But other than that, I'm going to have to stop talking. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time.